Yoga Galactica. It's been a tough week for me so far. And I'm very grateful that we're here. I hope you are all doing well. Yeah. You gonna come join or?
I am.
Yeah, I feel frustrated, and I am very grateful that we are able to offer these classes, but I am feeling like I really don't have much to give left. And I don't know what that means, but I'm very drained by this whole situation, and it's bringing up a lot for me. And now hopefully Siri can take over.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We got all the dogs in the house. Hi, Jenny. We're going to have a great shift this morning. If you have never joined us before, the best way to experience this shift is to plug into some speakers so you can amplify the audio and find a quiet, distraction-free place in your room to join us, and we are going to get shifted. Do you want to read a card?
I'm sharing this on my page really quick.
Okay, just curious. Okay. All right, well, leave a comment, say hi, let us know how you're doing. We love to hear from you guys. And yeah, let us know what you think about extending this shelter in place until July. Does it make sense? Are we going overboard? I want to hear what other people think.
Yeah, but does it really matter what anybody thinks? That's what I'm saying. It's happening. There's nothing we can do about it.
We can do our own thing. That's what we can do.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. Should we open up Yoga Galactica? Should we start doing ceremonies?
Never joined us before. The best way to experience.
Clearly, we're having a little bit of a challenging morning this morning, so bear with us.
Well,
Let's jump
Siri
right
seems
into
to
it.
think that opening up classes is good, and I think it's irresponsible. And
I think keeping us shut down until July is irresponsible. And we can have different opinions, and that's okay.
Yeah, well, maybe you should just teach alone every day. It's just this feeling of being stuck and not knowing who to trust, what to do, if these things are even helping anyone, you know, and I'm frustrated. I'm sick of seeing everyone I know fighting. I just feel super affected, and it's not comfortable at all. So I don't think that opening our home up and I just feels really uncomfortable to me, and I would probably leave. All right. So, yeah, Maya, it's tough, and I feel really terrible about showing up here and being down or not giving my all, but I just, again, I don't know what I have to give right now. You know, it's like I used to have things that meant something that I could say to people in the morning, and I just don't even know what to say anymore. So the Osho card that jumped out of the deck is healing. Let's see if there's some knowledge here. And I'm sorry. Oh, that's my tea. All right, let's see what it has to say. Healing. It is a time when the deeply buried wounds of the past are coming to the surface, ready and available to be healed. The figure in this card is naked, vulnerable, open to the loving touch of existence. The aura around his body is full of light, and the quality of relaxation, caring, and love that surrounds him is dissolving his struggle and suffering. Lotuses of light appear on his physical body and around the subtle energy bodies that healers say surround each of us. In these subtle layers appears a crystal, a healing crystal or pattern. When we are under the healing influence of the King of Water, we are no longer hiding from ourselves or others. In this attitude of openness and acceptance, we can be healed and help others also to be healthy and whole. Healing. No, you carry your wound. With the ego, your whole being is a wound, and you carry it around. Nobody is interested in hurting you. Nobody is positively waiting to hurt you. Everybody is engaged in safeguarding his own wound. Who has got the energy? But still it happens because you are so ready to be wounded, so ready, just waiting on the brink for anything. You cannot touch a man of Tao. Why? Because there is no one to be touched. There is no wound. He is healthy, healed, whole. This word whole is beautiful. The word heal comes from the word whole. And the word holy also comes from the whole. He is whole, healed, holy. Be aware of your wound. Don't help it to grow. Let it be healed. And it will be healed only when you move to the roots. The less the head, the more the wound will heal. With no head, there is no wound. Live a headless life. Move as a total being and accept things. Just for 24 hours, try it. Total acceptance, whatsoever happens. Someone insults you, accept it. Don't react and see what happens. Suddenly you will feel an energy flowing in you that you have not felt before. Well, thank you, Osho. Could you hand me a tissue, please? Yeah, wounds are definitely coming up. And just so you all know, I think my biggest wound is abandonment. And it's coming up. I feel completely abandoned by, I don't know, the world right now. And that's okay. I'll be fine. I'm just very emotional this morning. And I'm not quite sure how to get through it yet. So bear with me.
All right. Well, we love you. We see you, even if you're having trouble seeing that for yourself. I fully know and trust and see exactly who you are and your strength, and I know that these ebbs and flows happen, and I know we always get through them, and we're just in a little bit of an ebb right now. So I see you. I know we'll get through it. And that's the nice thing about having a partnership is when one partner is having a little bit of a challenge, the other partner usually can step up and do what needs to be done in the moment. And that's what we'll do. So I love you.
Thanks.
And we love you guys so much. It is challenging, sometimes for us to come here and always feel like we need to put on this perfect smile, like we're the perfect whatever teachers, leaders, humans, and we're just not. I don't even know who is, because literally every role model that I've ever heard of, aside from maybe a few people, have all had their dark shit. And in fact, a lot of it comes out in really dark ways, like rape and manipulation. And, look at many of the spiritual leaders. So much stuff is being exposed about them right now. And, I know that we don't do any of that. We don't take advantage of people. We lead from the heart. We share what we know, not what we think we know. And we just do our best and try to inspire, not from a place of we know it all, but from a place of we're actually humans just like you. We go through shit just like you. And I think that's what makes these shifts so real. And I feel like that's what has built up such an amazing community around Yoga Galactica and many of the things that we've done, including fire dancing and whatnot, is that, we have no idea how you view us. We don't, because we actually hear a lot of people say things like, we're the ideal couple. People want to model their relationship after us. And that's great to hear. But if most people actually knew the shit that we went through, they would be like, maybe not. But then there's the times where Kamala and I are together in our intimate times, and we're literally telling ourselves that we're the luckiest people alive. So we are. And it's just about appreciating what you have in the moment. And we have so much to be grateful for. So with that being said, let's get a little shift on. I'll be leading this shift this morning.
Thank you for all the comments, Amy, Gretchen, Maya, Mimi, Jennifer, Eric, all of you, Kareen. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't even say this without enough sincerity, but really you guys tuning in every day keeps us going. If we just had random people showing up or no one showing up, we probably would have stopped doing this. But because we know that we've got this crew, it's usually about anywhere from 8 on the low end to about 20 on the 25 on the high end. It is a driving force for us to get up and do this. And I know we feel better when we do it. And even though it's challenging, but we got this. We love you. Let's get shifted.
Let's get shifted.
So again, if this is your first time joining us, which I think all of you have joined us before, the best way to experience this transmission is to amplify the audio through some speakers, Bluetooth streaming device, or even headphones. But headphones can be a little cumbersome because of the wires. So really, if you can amplify it through speakers, that's the best way to go. Find a comfortable, quiet place wherever you are, in your room, your home, your balcony, your office, outdoors, at the park, the beach. Does not matter. Find a spot. Sit yourself down as we tune in to get this shift going. So finding a comfortable place where you can sit up nice and tall. And as always, I recommend, if you have trouble just sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position, grab a pillow, sit on the pillow, lean against a wall, whatever makes you able to sit up nice and tall so we can get this shift started. So take your hands, rub them together, create some heat, some friction, activate all the cells in the nerve endings, the palms, and then press the palms together, thumbs touch into the chest, let the eyes close, and let the breath begin. Slow, smooth, and deep, in and out through the nose. And we take 3 slow, deep breaths like this. And I encourage you with each inhale to slow it down even more. And imagine you're breathing into the navel. So let that navel expand full and big, like you're pushing your belly button out and away from you. And then as you exhale, use the navel just like you're pressing it towards the spine and emptying the breath. Take a few more breaths just like this. And as you breathe, I would like you to call in your intention right now, whatever that may be. You may already have that intention for class coming in, or it may come to you right now in this moment. Just let it come, let it flow, just like the cards. Let it be a little message from the universe for something to work on, even if you're not even sure what that is. Just let it come in. Take a nice big deep inhale, sit tall. Hold the intention in the breath, in the body. Squeeze it around. Imagine it's permeating every cell of your being. And then exhale as you let the chin fold down into the chest. And now, as we turn inward, we take a moment first and foremost to honor ourselves. Honor your physical body. Honor every part of you, mental, emotional, spiritual, your future self, your past self, and your present self. Just honor it all. And then we're going to extend gratitude for everything that we have in our life, from the homes we live in, the food we eat, our friends, everything, the little things, your socks. And then extending even more gratitude to all of our teachers, our ancestors, those that have shared with us throughout the years, the ages, the millennia, so we may be able to be here and practice and carry on these traditions. What a blessing. Take a nice big deep inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath full right at the top. Imagine that intention, the gratitude, the love is pressing in but also extending outward. And release the breath, release the hands, and we're going to get jumping right into a spinal flex. This one is the Camel Ride, working on the lower back and spine. So most of you know this, but as a refresher, we start tall. We take the hands, clasp our shins or ankles in front of us. And on an inhale, you're going to lean the chest forward. And as you exhale, you're going to round the back in the opposite direction, curve the spine, roll the shoulders. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And now, guys, we want this motion to come from the lower spine, so down here at the hips. So as you move, keep your chin parallel to the earth, right? So I don't want to see a lot of this. Sometimes people in class are doing this. This is not the exercise we're doing. We're doing this. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Pull the chest forward. Exhale back. Good. Eyes are closed. Breath is full. 1 minute. Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to create a visualization for yourself. I want you to imagine that you are on a quest right now, somewhere in the Far East, riding a camel. Maybe you're solo quest right now. Maybe you're with a small group of people all searching for something. What is it that you're searching for? Is it a treasure? Is it wisdom? Is it water? Just think about it. Let it come in. Don't overthink it. And now, as you know exactly what it is you're looking for, I want you to begin to breathe a little deeper as you feel you're getting closer to this thing. Good. Move the body a little more. Imagine this camel that you're on is increasing the pace. And now your body is reflecting that. We're moving a little quicker, breathing a little deeper, and we get closer and closer. Good. 30 seconds. Good. Letting the corners of your lips tilt upward as you even approach exactly what it is you're searching for. You can feel it in your body, in your blood. It's coming to you. You're so close. Good. 15 seconds. Moving a little quicker in this last little bit. Everyone is excited. You're feeling it right there. Last 10 seconds. You may even be moving a little quicker here. Good. 5, 4, 3. You're almost there. Here we go. Deep inhale. Sit up tall. Hold the breath. Squeeze navel. You found it. You found exactly what you're looking for. And exhale the breath. Hold empty. And let that thing come into your body right now with a great sense of peace that you have found exactly what it is you're looking for. And it is with you, and it will be with you forever. Deep inhale. Hold that breath full right at the top. Sipping a little more breath. And powerfully exhale. Release the hands to the knees. Let the chin float down into the chest. And imagine this treasure, whatever it is, now resides right in your heart, in your whole being. Feeling your heart center expanding, warming up with this beautiful sense of peace, love, accomplishment, warmth. Let the head and neck just pendulum left and right. Now going to the right, counterclockwise, begin to make nice big circles with the head, the neck. And if you have any really tight areas, just pause in these spots. Going in the opposite direction if you have not switched sides yet. Woo! And Bella comes in with the fury. Go ahead and stretch the legs out in front of you. What's all over your face? And then let the knees begin to bounce up and down here. Good, just shaking out the legs. Open and close your feet like windshield wipers. Then take your hands on top of the thighs. Begin to massage down the tops of the thighs. All the way down. Just giving your legs some love. Now we're going to bend the knees, reach down to the soles of the feet and begin to tap, tap, tap out those feet. Tap all around the insides of the ankles, all the way up the insides of the knees. Tap, 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 tap the tops of the feet, the outsides of the ankles and legs. Tap the backs of the legs, the tops of the legs, the inside. Get every square inch as we activate these legs here. Good. Now we're going to stretch the left leg forward, bend the right knee, tuck the right foot into all the way up into that upper portion of your inside left thigh. Point the left toes straight up to the sky. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale forward. We just take 3 long deep breaths, just like this. Good. Now we begin our dynamic exercise. So we've done this one before, but for those of you that may be new to it, we're going to take our first two fingers of the left hand and wrap them around that big left toe and press the thumb into the toenail. Now, if that's too much, then you need to just keep your hands on your knees because you want your left leg to be flat to the earth. The motion looks like this. We're going to inhale, open up, extend that right arm straight back. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Keep going. And if you're doing the modification, then you're simply doing this. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Good. Keep going. Let that breath be slow and smooth. Let your body move fluid. Good. Keep it up. Eyes are closed, rolled up and in. That's it. Let this be a dance. Let your body move with the rhythm of the drum. Imagine your whole body is fluid, just like water. Good. 30 seconds. Rhythm, big movement. Inhale up, exhale, flow. Inhale up, exhale, release. bit. 5. Deep inhale, open up, reach up. And exhale, fold forward over that front leg. Good, now square off the hips, square off the shoulders. Then reach as far down towards the ankles and feet as you can. And then slowly lower the chin, lower the spine. Take 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths here. Now, on your next inhale, begin to roll the spine up. We're going to switch out the legs and just for a moment, shake out the right leg a little bit. Now we're going to do the same thing, but on the opposite side. So bend the left knee, bring that left foot to the inside of the right thigh. If you can, take your first 2 fingers, wrap them around the big toe, press the thumb into the toenail. And again, if you need the variation, just keep that right hand flat to the right knee. The movement is this. Inhale, reach that left arm up, open and back. Turn your head back, and then exhale forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Keep it up. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Good. Remember, eyes are closed. Powerful breath in and out through the nose. Of course, if you need to, you can also breathe through the mouth, but try to breathe in and out through the nose. Find your focus. Find your flow. 45 seconds. That's it, 30 seconds. Excellent, and in these last 15 seconds, really focus in. Powerful breath, powerful movement. Exhale, forward, fold over that front leg, and take 3 slow, deep breaths as you just relax the whole body. Let the chin fold in. And then on your next inhale, roll the spine up. Cross the legs in. And then come rolling up and over the legs and press up into a forward fold here on our mats. And this should feel so good on the backs of your legs right now. Just let your whole upper body hang loose and smooth. Feel your feet rooting down, pressing down. Just let the whole upper body gently sway left and right. And now we're simply going to walk the hands forward, step the feet back into plank position, top of a push-up. Deep inhale here. Try to straighten the spine, lower the hips so they're in line. Now as you exhale, take it slow. We're going to lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, push into the earth, lift up to cobra. Keep the elbows bent, shoulders down. Let the belly be soft. Just sway left and right with your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, press up, downward facing dog. We're going to step the feet together. Inhale, lift that left leg back up into the sky, straight up all the way. Now you're going to bend the left knee, roll that ankle all the way around the back. Open up, take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to swing that foot all the way to the front of the mat. You're going to roll onto the ball of the back foot like you're starting a race, a big lunge position. Now, I want you to sink the hips down a little deeper. We're going to pause here in this position. Long, deep breaths. We're just opening up the hips here. Now, on your next inhale, press the feet down, roll the body up, roll the spine up, and we come into Crescent Pose. Your back leg is straight, your front knee is bent. Hands come up above the head and take 3 deep breaths. Slowly lower the hands down. Place the left hand down on the earth, right hand up into the sky for revolved lunge. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hand down. Step the feet back into plank position, top of a push-up. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, push up into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Step the feet together. Inhale, stretch the left leg up into the sky. Reach back as far as you can with that foot. And then bend the knee and roll that ankle around the back. Take some long, deep breaths here. And now exhale as you bend that knee and swing it all the way to the front of the mat. Place the foot down, roll onto the ball of the back foot, and we're going to pause here in this low lunge position as you open up through the hips. Soften the hips down towards the earth. Take some long, deep breaths. Good. Now on your next inhale, press the feet down, roll the spine up. We come into Crescent Pose on the opposite side. Standing lunge. Good. Nice deep bend in that front leg. Hands come above the head. 3 deep breaths. Spread the fingers wide. Relax the shoulders. Focus here. And then we're going to lower the hands down. Right hand touches inside of the earth. Rotate the left shoulder up to the sky. Extend that left arm. 3 deep breaths. And then exhale, release the hand down. Step the feet back into plank position. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, lower the whole body down. And then we're going to come rolling over onto our back on the mat. And we're going to finish off our practice with an energizing exercise for the navel, the whole body. So, lying down on your back, we're going to incorporate breath of fire. If you're new to breath of fire, what we're going to be doing is rapid inhale, exhale through the nose as we pump the navel. If you've never done it, open your mouth, stick out the tongue, begin to pant rhythmically like a dog. And pump the navel as you do this. And then close the mouth, transfer the breath to the nose. The posture looks like this. Bring the feet together. Lift the shoulders, hands, and head off the ground. Lift the feet 6 inches off the ground. Continue breath of fire. Good. 30 seconds. Halfway there. Keep up. Keep the head lifted. Feet are 6 inches off the ground. You got it. 10. 5, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze navel. And exhale. Release. Woo! Take a nice big deep inhale. Open the mouth. Sigh it out. Take your right knee. Give it a squeeze. Bring it into the chest, and then float that knee across the body all the way to the left, and then stretch your right arm out to the side, and then rotate your head and neck to the right, and take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, release. Squeeze the left knee up in. Take the right hand on top of the left knee. Float that left knee across the body. Stretch the left arm out. Rotate your head and neck to the left. And again, 3 deep breaths. Good. Inhale, back up to center. Squeeze both knees into the chest. And then release them down and come lying down flat on your back as we prepare to oxygenate the body with some powerful breath work.
Beautiful. And we're just going to jump right into the Wim Hof Breath. So you'll be taking powerful breaths in and out through the mouth. The inhale will be as deep as you can possibly bring it in, filling the chest and the belly. And the exhale is soft, it's rhythmic, and it sounds like this. So laying down on the floor or on your couch, filling your body with oxygen. Every breath is a gift. Breathe as deeply as you can, and we will guide you through this entire experience. All you need to do is breathe. holding the breath out for as long as you can. And knowing that whenever you need to take an inhale, you can, but keeping the breath held out. Relaxing into this exhale, testing yourself. Whenever you need to, taking that powerful deep inhale, filling every cell in your body with oxygen. And you're going to hold that breath in. And as you hold this breath in, just think about what you're grateful for right now. And let that gratitude fill you up. Pressing it into every cell of your body. See if you can sip in a little more breath through the mouth. Holding that. Squeezing it. Pressurizing it. Whenever you need to, you can exhale all the breath, but test yourself. Hold as long as you can. And when you finish, just going back to slow, deep breaths. Good. Just to make sure you got everything you can, you get everything you can out of this breath. We're going to do this one more time. So for those of you just joining us, lay down on the ground or lay on your couch. All you have to do is breathe with the rhythm of the bowl and the drums. And I promise you, you will feel a deep shift in your body. So we'll count for you. This is the Wim Hof Breath. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. It sounds like this. Pull the breath into the fingers and the toes, filling the chest, filling the belly. Every breath a gift of life, revitalization, healing. She's not okay. Breathing deeper with every single breath. Good. Halfway there. Bring it even deeper into the body. Powerful breaths. Healing the body. Healing every cell within you, filling it up with oxygen. And this last 10, think about somebody in your life who could really use a shift, and breathe into your body for them as deeply as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the body. Squeezing, tightening every single muscle in the body. Sip in more breath. And exhale all the breath out of the body. Hold the breath out. And as you hold the breath out, just allow all of the energy you've cultivated to be taken to exactly where it needs to be in the body to bring you that whenever you need to, you can take that powerful deep inhale, but test yourself. And when you do take that deep inhale, you're going to hold that breath in. So when you're ready, drawing in that powerful deep inhale. Holding that breath in the body. And again, imagine you're also bringing in whatever it is that you're needing right now. That could be community, connection, creativity, passion, love, health, immunity, whatever it is. Holding it inside the body. Holding the breath in, sipping a little more, and hold that. Hold it as long as you can. Whenever you're ready, coming back to long, deep breaths. And all you have to do now is relax your body as we get ready for sound bath. So if you have something to cover your eyes, go ahead and cover up your eyes. If you have a blanket and you want to cover up with a blanket, do that. She's like stumbling. Let's all take a deep inhale. And we're going to hold this breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. fucking messy. It's alienation. It's detachment. It's batshit crazy. It's jet black, inky darkness. It makes you ache for the void or the mundane. You want to quit everything, but you can't. You won't. Not now. Not ever, baby. Because even though it aches, the mother of all aches, you've changed. Underneath all the bullshit, there you are, brand new, born again, an angel awakened to her cosmic mission. And you aren't going back. There are more out there, waking up in the dark. So don't worry about fixing any part of you, and let your wicked shambles raise the damn roof on this whole thing. That unicorn. Phew. Feeling a connection to your breath, to your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles. Stretch your arms up over your head. Stretch the entire body out. Notice that you feel revitalized, rejuvenated. Pull your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, and tell yourself, I love you, or I'm working on loving you. Think of what makes you feel grateful. And then when you're ready, roll to the side and gently push yourself up into a seated position, or rock your body up and down until you bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position on your mat with your eyes closed. And sitting up tall, we press our hands together, rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some warmth. And then pressing the thumbs into the center of the chest, deep inhale. Sigh it out. We take this precious moment to extend gratitude and love to this place that holds us. So taking a moment to just be so grateful for wherever it is that you are right now, your home, your apartment, your condo, wherever it is you are, take a deep inhale and sending this place some love. Taking a moment to think of someone in your life who's going through a struggle right now. Filling the whole of your heart with love, compassion. I want you to think of that person and fill your heart with whatever it is you think they could use right now. Take a deep inhale and blast it out to them with love. And let's bow our heads to this beautiful earth, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. We thank you. We thank you so much for giving to each and every one of us. We thank you for your elements that connect us daily, that help us to thrive. And we bow to you and promise to be protectors of this planet, to be kind to each other, and to be the example for all. Let's send the earth some love. And let's bow to our teachers, mentors, guides, guardian angels, all those who have helped you along this path of life. We bow to you in thanks and reverence. Send out some love from the heart. And last, bow to you, you who shows up even when it is so challenging. You who fills your cup so that you may give back to others. Bow to your body for its health and ability to heal. Bow to your journey, for your journey makes you who you are, and you are incredible. Send yourself some love. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Give back to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Thank you, Siri, for showing up with me every day. And we love you. We will be doing class tonight at 7:30. And I will post the card and the poem that I read. Thank you so much for all of your messages. We'll respond to those as well. And this class is a gift to you. If you feel so called to make a donation, you're more than welcome. It is not required, but they are greatly appreciated. You can do so via PayPal, yogagalactica@gmail, and Venmo is @yogagalactica. If you feel called to share this video, that would be great. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you soon. Blessings.
Love you guys.
Love you.
See you tonight. Join us for the evening shifts.
I feel a little better after